Fans are dragging Partisan Fontaine for what they're calling a major betrayal against Cardi B. The two always had a tight bond. He helped co-write some of her biggest hits, like Up, WAP, Be Careful, and that fire verse on Tomorrow 2. Their chemistry in the studio? Unmatched. They've always seemed solid, real cool with each other. But now, fans think something shady might be going on between them. People caught Partisan liking a suspicious post that's got everyone raising eyebrows. Just days ago, news broke that Cardi's rumored boo, NFL star Stefon Diggs, had been spotted with another woman. This mystery lady posted a picture of her and Stefon looking real close. And guess what? Allegedly, Partisan liked that pic. The woman who posted the pic with Stefon Diggs? She already deleted it, and the heat around that drama has started to cool off. But now, people are giving Partisan Fontaine serious side-eye. They're wondering what's really going on between him and Cardi B. Is something off? Is there quiet tension building behind the scenes? Folks are asking, is this deeper than just a liked post? Could there be some behind-closed-doors drama we haven't seen yet? Or was it just a random like that blew up too fast? Either way, fans are definitely suspicious. Now, let's switch it up and talk about the queen herself. Beyoncé. She just kicked off her Cowboy Carter tour in LA. And of course, she had her daughter, Blue Ivy, right there beside her. A beautiful moment, right? Well, not everybody sees it that way. Some fans are going hard on Blue Ivy, saying she doesn't have the stage presence to keep up with her legendary mom. Here's what people are saying, and they're not holding back. One comment pointed out, Beyoncé has so much fire in the clip on the left, but Blue, she's just not giving the same energy. You can see it. She looks nervous, maybe even uncomfortable.
What? So I'm watching these videos of the Cowboy Carter tour and seeing Blue Ivy dance on stage. I'm gonna say this, Beyonce is teaching her child a valuable lesson. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. She's teaching her child to not live in fear and to never give up on something you are really passionate about. If you're serious about it, don't give up on it. Watching when she first performed on her tour to now how she's performing on the tour, you can tell how the confidence just improved every single time. That is so beautiful to watch because that's showing our children that you keep going, even if it's hard. You keep going, even if you get negative feedback. You keep going, even if you're scared. You keep going if you're nervous. If it's something you want to do, you have to keep going. And eventually you will perfect it. Eventually you will grow and improve on it.
The comparisons got folks talking heavy. Another person said, Beyoncé's a natural-born star. Blue feels like she's being built into one. Oof, that one hit hard. They went on to explain that while Blue danced well, it seemed like she was doing it more for her parents than for herself. She doesn't have that aura, one fan wrote. It's like the passion's not there. It feels forced, like she's just trying to keep the legacy going, not because she loves it. Someone else added, Blue's got the moves, but not the spark. It looks all rehearsed. The raw talent? I just don't see it. And now the debate's blown wide open. Some fans are clapping back, defending Blue Ivy hard. They're saying she's just a kid and already performing on massive stages in front of thousands. Like, who wouldn't be a little nervous? One supporter posted, y'all forget she's not even a grown woman yet, and she's out here doing what most adults couldn't handle. Another fan said, Blue's not Beyoncé, and that's okay. Let her grow into her own lane.
Blue Ivy showed up yesterday and said if you thought it wasn't going to happen again, yeah, it's going to happen again, and it's going to happen every time. The young bull stepped up on that stage and said, Mama, I got this. That's what she did. That's what she did. She stepped on the stage. She said, Mama, I got this. Don't even worry. We're going to pull this show off. Your 2 hours is now going to become 3 hours. This is the Blue Ivy and Beyonce concert. I need to know whose show this is because this is feeling like the Blue Ivy tour. Like, that's what we're going to do. Y'all bought tickets to the Blue Ivy tour last night.
People are calling out the pressure she's under. Being the daughter of one of the greatest performers of all time. That's a heavy crown to wear. But the critics are still loud. They're saying, if she's gonna be out there, she's gotta bring it. Some even claim it's unfair to put her on stage if she's not 100% ready. The convo is getting heated, supporters versus skeptics, and it's all over Blue Ivy's place in the spotlight. And just when things were already intense, a behind-the-scenes clip started floating around, showing Beyoncé hyping Blue Ivy up before the performance. In the video, you can see Bey giving her daughter pep talks, coaching her on choreography, and even adjusting her outfit last minute. Fans who saw it are now saying, "This ain't just about legacy. This is a mom backing her daughter with full love and support."
A little girl could be out here doing some crazy things, but she is literally turned into a little superstar. Also, she is on stage with her mother, so I don't see why it's an issue. She's fully covered. She looks beautiful. If she is ever showing any skin, it's always classy. And yeah, I'm sure she goes and plays with other kids and her friends and does regular kid stuff. But since we don't see that, you're just gonna assume that all she does is dance and practice and perform for her mom's tour. But I think Beyoncé has it under control, honey.
That clip had people rethinking everything. One fan commented, "Y'all out here dragging a kid while her mom is showing nothing but pride and encouragement? Wild." Others are saying the public needs to chill and stop projecting superstar expectations on someone still figuring things out. Still, some are standing firm, saying it's showbiz. If you're on the stage, people are gonna talk. Whether you're a legend or a legacy kid, the spotlight's ruthless. But while Blue Ivy's getting all this attention, people are starting to ask, where's Jay-Z in all this? Some fans are pointing out that he's been real quiet while the internet's going wild over his daughter. They're saying, why hasn't he stepped in to defend her or shut down the hate? It's got folks side-eyeing his silence. One fan tweeted, "You always see Beyoncé protecting Blue, but where's Jay when it counts?" Others think he's just staying low to avoid adding more fuel to the chaos. But still, it's making people wonder if he's too hands-off when it comes to the public backlash against Blue. Meanwhile, Beyoncé continues to support her daughter front and center, handling rehearsals, press, and the whole tour. She's playing manager, mom, and mentor all at once.
Blue Ivy. That's it. Blue Ivy. That is the video. Y'all talked about her so bad when it came to her first dance debut on the Renaissance Tour. After that, she has continued to show up and show out, okay? I'm seeing the clips from the Cowboy Carter tour, okay? She did her mother's performance for Deja Vu, okay? I feel like a proud auntie. She's eating them up, okay? She is in front of all these people, okay? She is hitting every single move at the time she's supposed to hit it. Okay, and then she finished off everything with her little signature little... You better go, Blue. You better go, Blue, okay? I'm Blue Ivy. Yes, girl.
Now here's where things get even messier. Rumors are bubbling up that Jay-Z and Beyoncé might not be fully aligned behind the scenes when it comes to Blue Ivy's career. Some insiders are whispering that Jay's been more cautious, wanting Blue to focus on school and a regular life, while Beyoncé's pushing her into the spotlight with this tour. People online are speculating hard, saying things like, "It feels like Bey's driving the whole machine and Jay's just watching from the sidelines." Others claim Jay's absence isn't about being quiet. It might be a sign of disagreement on how involved their daughter should be in the industry at her age. And with all the pressure on Blue, fans are starting to question whether this power couple is truly on the same page. Is this a strategic family move? Or is there low-key tension over their daughter's next steps? Here's where the convo takes a turn. Some fans are coming through with balanced takes. One person said, "I hope Beyoncé's giving her tips, 'cause Blue's got potential." But when you line up old dance clips of Bey at that age and compare them to Blue, yeah, it's clear Blue's still figuring it out. They added, "Blue's only 13. She's got plenty of time to grow. But here's the thing. Being Beyoncé's daughter means the world's gonna expect Beyoncé-level greatness. And that pressure, It's no joke.
A lot of people are coming for Blue Ivy, saying that she looks really stiff performing the deja vu thingy and her choreography isn't on point. But do you know how hard it is to do that type of choreography? And can you do it? That's the question. Can you get on stage? People that can't even do half of what people are doing are the main people criticizing. It takes a lot of work. This girl is only 13 years old. She's only 13. And she should be proud of herself that she's even trying to meet up to the legacy that her mom has even created. You know, she is literally the new Beyonce in the making. Give her some grace. Give her some grace. People love to criticize and people are so negative. You see a 13-year-old trying to come out there, do some things, trying to live up to what her mom is, and you guys are complaining.
Another fan chimed in, saying, Blue did a great job overall. Sure, there were moments she looked a little stiff, but that's what growth is about. She's focused, she's putting in the work, and that kind of dedication goes far. People are now realizing that maybe it's less about matching her mom and more about carving her own lane. Blue Ivy's journey might not look like anyone else's, and that's okay. So what do you think? Could Blue Ivy really grow into another Beyoncé, or is she carving out a whole new legacy of her own? Hit the comments and let me know how y'all feel about all this. And don't hold back. What do you think about the folks criticizing her talent? Are they being too harsh or just keeping it real? At the end of the day, this is a 13-year-old stepping into some massive shoes, and whether you're cheering her on or questioning her moves, one thing's for sure, everybody's watching. The pressure, the legacy, the spotlight, it's all real, and she's out there facing it head-on. That's all I've got for you right now. But trust me, we're just getting started. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay locked in. We've got way more drama, celebrity tea, and breaking moments coming your way. So don't miss what's popping up next on our radar. You're not gonna want to miss it.